Yeah, sports fans, and what's happening? Another fishery review. Welcome to Fascia Mania. And we're at Sycamore Fisheries, and I'm just in front of the site map. Day ticket £6, concessions for OAPs disabled, fiver juniors, an evening ticket after 5 PM. Just been grafting, so it is after 5, so I'll only pay £4. So it's for nothing really. You can see on the site map there, I've fished this a few times before. David's Pool in the middle, I had a nice carp out of there, and then there's two they're like canals where I think that's where they have all the matches on, but it's really well maintained here, and we're going to see how we do for a few hours in the evening after graft. So walking towards the first lake, and as you can see there's gravel here, so you can drive up to the canals, and so you're not carting your gear. I'm already parked up. This is David's Pool. This is my favourite lake, just because it's a bit like a natural water actually. Let's see what David's Pool. Let's have a quick look round that. There is a donut at the back, which is a very small water. Yeah, this is David's Pool, aptly named, and then it is quite a big water, this actually. Undercover as well with the trees, loads of vegetation. Yeah, it's lovely. Like I say, really well maintained. Sizes must be a couple of acres, I'd have thought. Anyway, let's see where Simple Si is. Just walking down to the two canals, which are the match lakes, and Simple Si should be set up. I'm going to go and see what he's up to. But just to let you know, it's actually a driving range as well, so you can do a bit of golfing, smash some balls, then go fishing. How cool's that? Anyway, moving further down, again, you can drive further down to like the other lakes and park up nearer your peg, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to walk on here. Yeah, so these are the match lakes. So there's Rowan and Silver Birch. Simple rules, no floating baits. And it looks like it's 20 pegs on each. So it's Rowan and Silver Birch. And Simple Si, always likes fishing that peg. Yeah, there he is. Let's have a look at these. Oh shit, there's a lot of ducks and shit about hanging. All you need, being plagued with ducks all day. We've always fished this second one when we have fished it, and he's in my peg. I always like fishing to that aerator here. Yes, Si, what's happening? Bit of movement. Oh, he's set up.
Had a walk round. A little bit of movement off that. It used to be an area to that, but I don't know what's happened.
Is that where you're fishing to? That's where I fish
just
to.
Going on to that corner there, but what I'm thinking is we can practice that over and under here if you want.
Why do you think they'll be up in water?
Yeah, there's a couple up in water there, so I'm just thinking I'll go under, you go over, or we'll sort out either way around. But I need a massive food, mate.
Why?
So you have to sit here a minute. I've left me bloody pole. My landing net pole in van.
Right, you go and get that.
Go on,
no, why not? Why no? I ain't go and get my gear, don't I?
Yeah, but I just need. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You just wait here then. With this, just sit down a minute. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's knocking already. What you on? What bait you on?
I can't tell you because I don't want to give our secrets away. With what happened
The other day?
Weekend. Yeah.
Go on, what?
So I'm not
Look
disclosing.
at you, you've got the green ground bait and everything, you're copying me and everything.
We're not even disclosing what feed we're on today, I don't think, because it just makes it other people will see it. So I just think we say, yeah, mixed ground there, yeah, and then we don't tell them what main feed we're on as well.
Listen, it's all about information. I'll tell you what.
Happen.
No, what you're on really? You're on Robin Red? What you on? Wafters? Go on.
Look at that there, look at that there.
Let's have a look what fucking date he's got here.
No. I had a couple of them in, what you had at weekend. So I've just gone.
Oh, them luminous ones.
For it, yeah. Bought myself some of them. Dave. See, look, they're up here in water. Stick margin here.
It's lovely here though, isn't it?
Yeah,
really well maintained. All the grass is cut.
Fall back on, and you guaranteed a couple of carp.
Right, so this is in Goldborne, just outside of Lee, in Lancashire.
This is our go-to place, isn't it? We come here.
No, you love it here. It's easy. No, it's easy accessing it and stuff, but I'm not too fussed.
I bag up on this one, mate. I always do. I always seem to.
It's alright.
Get it margin and feed over. Get not method feed, but feed over as well. You guaranteed it.
Pro tips from Psycho Sci here.
It's a guarantee at Sycamore. It always is.
Right, let me go and get your landing thing and go and get my kit.
You'll see it. It's just in my bag. My bag's up.
I am fully set up, light as you come. I've got my Timu rod rest, £4, and it's telescopic. It's absolutely amazing. You can see it there. One rod in with my telescopic Timu rod. Took me 30 seconds to go in. I'm in a little backpack and a little chair, and that's me. And then I think on my second rod, I'm going to whack 2 in. Si's just had a bit of a run, haven't you? You just missed one. And on my second rod, I'm going to go on one of these new Corum up in the water feeder floats, I think. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm just going to show you my second rod. I'm in with tip rod on feeder, and this is the brand new Corum float feeder. And then I've got a dry mix here. Sorry, that's the wet mix. This dry mix, it's just literally dry ground bait. I'm using the marine green swim stim, and then literally just going to fill it up. It's got to be dry, because if it's wet, it doesn't come out of the feeder. And just push the foam ball in, and then that's it. And I'm literally keeping it nice and simple. I've got a screw rig there, and basically it's a meat screw, but I've just screwed on a soft, again, green pellet. I think it's actually a sweet corn F1 swim stim hookable pellet or something. In fact, that's what it is, if that's in focus. 8mm, and we're literally, because surface fishing is banned on air, this is the next best thing. So literally the feeder will release the feed, they'll start competing, and then hopefully go for the hook bait. And basically I'm literally fishing a foot deep below the float feeder. That's the setup, nice and simple. Right, first cast, and I want to be casting in at the same time or the same space every time, so I'll keep throwing that feed in. So I'm literally just flicking it in the middle, and that's it. Oh, it's in already. Had a bite on the drop then. Wow. I'm literally fishing mid-canal there. I'm only fishing about 12, maybe 15 foot out or something. I literally had a bite on the drop. It is drifting slightly, there's a bit of a breeze.
I'd start there and let it drift in, Dave. You know what I mean? Fill it back up, Dave, and start it middle over there and let it drift back into.
Yeah, no, I've got a fish on other one. Oh, I mean, I've just said, that is mad, right? I have just said I've not had one nibble on bottom. I literally had an instant bite on the float, and then we've just got what looks to be a little £1 F1, if you can see that. You like that? Lively. Yeah, it's an F1, all right. Show you that. About £1. Only a babby. But it saved the blank.
What was that on that bit?
That was on that fluoro 8mm wafter that. So I think it's a blessing in disguise because my other rod is out now. I'm just going to home in on this floater. Honestly, I swear to God I had a bite as soon as I threw it in. So I know I've just had that off the bottom, but I do believe that they're up in the water. Know what I'm saying, Si? Let's have another cast mid-water again. Just flicking it in mid-water. See what... And you're saying it's drifting, so I'm going to cast slightly right to me so it drifts sort of into my swim. Perfect. Right mid-water. Keeping the line tight. It's like almost like spinning this. You've got to be dead active, casting in every sort of 5 minutes.
Well, when that goes down, that's
yeah, so basically the float is weighted down, and you'll know as the bait starts coming up, it starts popping up in the water.
Yeah.
So there you go, bite straight away. And then what you do, they'll all be round that now.
So what rod are you on there?
Just on my shitty Timu telescopic that I use for everything because it's mint. And then what I do is I'll give it a tug against the current, I'm going to give it a flick, and then it releases more of the bait. You see that?
Yeah.
And just keep doing this. They'll start attracting them and waiting for it, and they'll start getting used to the noise of the float coming in into the water, and that'll be the attractant, hopefully. But you just seen that bite then, didn't you? Let's give it another knock. That's it. And you can see green, the green marine ground bait coming out. So much fun fishing like this. Its last knock. Maddest thing ever. Just been reeling my feeder on it, and it's literally like a little carp. This. It's literally took it as I was reeling it in. Insane. There's a little. Is that a cruising that? That's an F1 again. The little F1. About £1/2.
Really?
Yeah, it's got the line down it. The little F1 it is. Show you this. About half the size of that other one. That left one there. Beautiful condition though. Very good. I tell you what, that took it as I was reeling in. He took that wafter on the way up.
Right where my thingy is at.
What?
It's the light swirling there. Yeah. You see a top kit attached to a fish, it's mine.
What, you got a top kit on it?
It's night, man. It's a big fish too.
Yeah.
Ah, well,
What, does it snap your top rod?
just take your top kit off.
Right. It might bob up somewhere if it.
Yeah, well, you just have to keep it.
He'll dive in him, he don't give a fuck.
You just have to keep it. No, you get it with round and you see it. You just have to see it, don't you? Yeah, it'll come up with it. You just have to keep talking.
It'll show its face.
What?
It'll show its face.
Big fish too. You get another top kit.
We're up in water a bit, I think, with weather.
Just because it's sunshine today, innit? That's loads here.
It's alright for money, innit?
Yeah, you feed it.
It's alright.
Going to charge me a fiver, though.
Yeah,
You got it? Don't rack it.
Still don't think it's hot enough though, mate.
yeah.
Just don't think it's hot enough. But, first day it's been hot, it needs the water temperature needs to come up, I think. Funny looking ducks, these things. More like fucking partridges or something. Beautiful evening, blue skies, carp swirling in the water, although we're not having a great time fishing. Beautiful. Still trying the feeder float to no avail. I think it is warm today, but I think it's still cold because it's the first warm day. I think the water temperature is still too cold for him to be feeding up in the water. Worth a try though. Still bagged a few F1s. And some of the birds. It's great being in nature, isn't it? Anyway, keeping up the Temu, the true Temu style. Check this bad boy out. Look at that. £4.59, my new Temu mushroom hoodie, psychedelic. Definitely been doing too many magic mushrooms. What are you saying, Si? It's nice though here though. And you know what? The geezer's fucking, what's he called? I don't, you know him better than me. Phil. What a nice guy. What's he charged us there? £3, innit? For nothing that. He went, I'll give you an extra £1 off. But I do like paying my way because it helps support these natural fishing environments. But this is the match fishery. That old geezer came off before. He bagged up, hadn't he? But he was just on sweet corn. But like I say, we've come straight from work, haven't we? Been grafting. Putting a couple of hours in, that's it, nothing more, nothing less. Nice light tackle today. Nice light Temu tackle. Do you know what I'm saying? Happy days. Yeah, sports fans, right, just concluded our little evening session at Sycamore Fisheries. Simon blanked, which puts a smile on my face because he always gives it large, but he blanked. And that's the truth. He blanked. I ended up with 3 F1s. Had nothing on the floating feeder, bit disappointed about, really. I don't think it's quite warm enough. It has been quite warm today, but I think it needs to be warm consistently for that to work. Anyway, the Temu gear has done me proud again. Fish really, really light today. But it has been a really pleasant experience. Loads of ducks and birds. Being in nature, really. That's what I do it for, really. Just to get away from the stresses of work and grafting all the time. But this fishery is really well kept. The guy that's came round, he's come round again, had a good chat with him. Absolutely sound as a pound. He only charged us £3, and we've been on, it's 9 o'clock now, we've been on for probably 4 to 5 hours, and for £3, it's an absolute bargain. I mean, at a fiver, I tried to give him a tip, but he wouldn't even take it. Such a pleasant, decent geezer. So big up yourself for that, appreciated there. So yeah, for with respect to value for money, absolute bargain. Scenery, the fishing weren't the best today because I just think the conditions didn't quite suit, just because of the weather change and what have you. But yeah, I absolutely love it here, just for the money. And the fishing weren't the best, and every time I've been, it's been pretty consistent. I've never blanked here, even when I fished the David pool, which is quite a hard water to fish, so another geezer said before. So conservatively speaking, I'm going to give this a 7.2 rating. So that's 7.2. Anyway, I'm out of here. Much love. Speak to you soon.